Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. If you haven't been here before, I film videos on life, fashion, luxury, and a whole lot of fun. So if you're into that, do hit the subscribe button below so you get to see the rest of my videos. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways that you can shop luxury smarter. And we're also going to be talking about affordable ways for you to buy designer and save money in the process. This video is kindly sponsored by Mine and Yours. Mine and Yours is a luxury consignment store based in Vancouver, so if you are from Vancouver, you know who they are. They carry items honestly from Aritzia all the way to Chanel. So if you're looking for contemporary brands or luxury designer brands, like this is the place for you to go because the items there in store every single time I walk in, it's so hard for me to walk out without making a purchase or utilizing my credit in store. So if you're looking to buy designer items, I definitely recommend heading to Mine and Yours, especially if you're in Vancouver. But if you're not in Vancouver, they also have their online website. Luxury consignment is honestly a fantastic way for you to find like new pre-loved items at like 50 to 90% off of retail cost. Like that's insane. I'll share this further on down the video, but they have a fantastic selling process as well. I sold a couple of my things there in order to build credit at Mine and Yours to further on save it and wait till I see something that I really like and then I can utilize that credit in store. Tip number 1, shop luxury consignment. Instead of going to the retail stores, some of the things that I like to do is check out luxury consignment stores, preferably those who are actual stores in the city that I live in. When you shop luxury consignment, I almost feel like it's a lot more fun because you're going into the store really with not a lot of expectation because there is a variety of different brands that you can look at while there. If you're going into like a Bottega store and only looking at Bottega, here you get to see various items from all these luxury brands and also from different seasons. So you can see a bag that's not necessarily in season at the moment, but hey, like if it's a gorgeous bag, why not? This kind of filters out the need to buy trendy only bags and really walk around the store and see what is it you actually like and what sticks out to you. I filmed so many videos about my Chanel Classic Flap and it is pre-loved. Like I bought it pre-loved and honestly it is one of my most used bags. Like consignment stores such as Mine and Yours, they have so many Chanels in store. And honestly, I feel like vintage Chanel quality is way better than what we see in store right now. So tip number 2, sell and build credit. I do have a lot of items in my closet that I don't necessarily reach for anymore. It's a great way for you to build credit in store and then like utilize that credit towards something new in store that you want and like give yourself even bigger savings. So what smarter way than that to shop? So I wanted to share my personal experience selling at Mine and Yours. It is a super easy process. Like honestly, I booked a time on their website to sell some items. In their online form, I guess they do specify like how many items you're bringing in. I got booked in at a time that I chose and then I came into store with my item. Because they also accept contemporary brands and not just designer goods, most of the items I brought were contemporary brands. I brought in an Aritzia 2-piece that I honestly never wore. I think I wore once for a boat party, but that's about it. I brought a Veramoda like faux fur vest. I brought some Louis Vuitton boots. I brought a top I got online from Alice and Olivia that I wore once, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, and a dress from For Love and Lemon. So went to the counter and just said, hey, I'm here for my appointment, and they took it in and said, you know, give us like a couple minutes and they'll ping me when it's ready. Basically how it happens is that they'll value it based on how much they would sell the items in store, and then you get a percentage out from that when they buy it from you. So for Mine and Yours in particular, I believe it's 50 to 60% if you want store credit and then 30 to 40% if you want cash. When I was browsing, I definitely added a few things that are now on my wish list that I want to definitely build credit in store for and just save for. Stunning diorama metallic bag. She is nothing like I've ever seen before. I don't even think they have it in Dior stores anymore, but she's so beautiful. I saw her on the shelf and the first thing I thought, I was like, you know, metallic is so in right now, but this is like a gold. It's not really silver, although it shows up a little bit silver in some photos, but it's stunning. It's in such amazing, impeccable quality. Like you have never guessed that it's pre-loved. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if I do pick up anything from there. Step number 3 of ways to shop luxury smarter: do your research, and that includes what the store's return policies are. I haven't talked about this a lot, but return policies in stores, honestly, pay attention to that. You need to do enough research on what you want and how much you want it. But the second aspect of research is really finding out, like for example, if you want to buy a Bottega bag, like what are the return policies attached to making a purchase there. So I realized this when I purchased my red Bottega bag, and as I was at the till, they said that there are no returns, only exchanges. So that is something very important, especially if you don't have your eye on anything else from a particular brand. Not being able to return and get your money back might be a key factor that you should know about, especially if you are managing your budget and your finances and you're trying to treat yourself. It's something important that you should keep in the noggin. Okay, so tip number 4 on how to shop luxury smarter: do not get distracted by the smaller items. I'm in the store and I kind of know in the back of my head that I want to get like a bag or a pair of shoes, but then I get so distracted by the SLGs, by the earrings, by the bracelets, and before you know it, you're buying something that you didn't go into the store for. When it comes to designer items, you kind of need to hold back a little bit, because it's not like you're going to Zara and throwing in like an extra shirt that's like 60 bucks, for example. And because of that, I think it's really important, A, to have that wish list, to do your research, and to know your options. Whether you go into a consignment store, to know your options and what they are, and then kind of compare and contrast between them. Don't get distracted by like a little SLG that is maybe a quarter of what you're saving towards a bag. I know it's tempting to be like, oh, I have this money saved already. It's not enough to get a bag, but I can get this card holder. At the end of the day, you're still gonna end up wanting to get the initial thing that you had on your list. Delay your gratification to buy something nice. I feel like you would end up really feeling really good about your purchase in the end. So instead of spending on that $600 wallet, save up and buy what you really want to buy. Last but not least, tip number 5, try shopping at the larger department stores instead of standalone boutiques. I love both. I do love the feeling you get when you're going into like a YSL standalone boutique. It is a different aura and a different experience. Definitely do that. But at the same time, when you're about to make a purchase, I do recommend going to the larger department store. I had my eyes on the stunning YSL letter earrings, and I had my heart set of kind of getting it from the standalone boutique, but during a shopping day after the bridesmaid's proposal, we went to Nordstrom and the YSL there, and they had it. And the great thing about shopping in department stores is that you get sometimes a lot more benefits than shopping in a standalone boutique. One of the examples, at least in Nordstrom, you get Nordy points. I think it's called Nordy points or something. It's a point system where you get credit back that turns into like a gift card. So you get, for a certain amount of money that you spend on an item, especially if it's a luxury item, you get points, and that point converts into money. So similar like shopping consignment and then selling and getting the credit towards buying something else. If you want to buy new, go to a department store, because that way you'll get credit or a gift card or money that you can utilize for any future purchase. That was a lot of tips, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found some value out of it. If you have any tips on how to shop luxury smarter of your own, do let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear them. As usual, you can find me all over the socials. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, my blog, and TikTok, so follow me there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!